Washington Elementary School. What's going on? This is your principal, Mr. Colbeth.
Miss Benson, hey guys.
And we are coming to you from Washington Gymnasium. One of your favorite places, I know, the house that Mr. Biddle built. And we're gonna start a new feature here on this YouTube channel, on this Facebook channel. And it's just gonna be called Gym to Gym. So we're gonna start in Washington Gym, and then on the way to Logan Gym, we're gonna tell you about all the pertinent information that we have, important announcements, just everything that you need to know. Just kind of a daily announcement here on the way up to Logan Gym. So I guess, first of all, you can imagine how much we're missing you guys. I'm hoping that you guys are missing us and your teachers, but we love the smiling faces every day. That is really by far the best part of our job, and unfortunately, as you know, we don't have those right now. Mrs. Benson will not even give me a fist bump.
Guys, this place is not the same without you.
It's not, but there's a lot of, we'll talk a lot more about that as we go on, but Mrs. Benson, can you tell them about maybe one of the most important things that we're doing?
Sure. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the meal pickup that we have going on. So Marion Unit 2 as a district has all partnered together. And here at Washington, our location to pick up lunches and breakfasts is located on the east side of Washington on Cunningham Street. If you want to follow me right over here. So we're gonna kind of function out of this set of doors right here off of Washington Gym.
So that's Cunningham Street right there?
This is Cunningham, right off of Main Street. So it's on the east side of the building. And basically you just kind of walk up to the door. Someone is already gonna be here ready, willing, able to serve you. And you'll just grab a bag, tell them how many you need, and they'll give you however many you ask for, and you'll be on your way. So any student, any family in Marion Unit 2 is welcome. So you don't necessarily have to be a Washington student. And we will be here every day from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock.
Now, does this include breakfast and lunch?
Breakfast and lunch. So there's enough for lunch that day, and then breakfast the next morning, and then we'll just do it all over the next day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty cool idea. And how much does that cost?
It's free. It's free.
You're kidding me.
Not kidding.
So
Yep.
people can come in, get their lunch, get their breakfast for free. Now, what if, I know a lot of our families, you know what, they have babies at home, they maybe have sick people at home, they can't quite make it in. Is there a service that we can provide for them?
So you are welcome to call us here at Washington. The number here is 993-8534.
And maybe even better would be to send us an email.
Yes.
So you could email me at tcolbeth, C-O-L-B-O-T-H, at marionunit2.org, or abenson@marionunit2.org. We're in and out, and sometimes we don't always get to the phones right now.
Yeah.
If you do get to the phone,
just leave us the number of lunches, breakfasts that you need, and the location that you need it delivered, and we will bring it to your doorstep.
Yep, because voicemails are set up, and they're waiting on you guys.
Hey, did you notice the extra tables that were set up
Yeah,
in
they
the
have
gym?
all kinds of like packets and materials on them. What's
so
up with that?
Another cool thing that we're offering our students on this long break, and families, is some packets that our teachers have put together that are just kind of full of some grade level activities for the students to be able to do.
Okay, and now when are those due for grades?
They are not due for a grade. This is just simply for something for our students so that they can stay active.
Okay.
They can use their brains every day. And that's something that is just a little bit of fun and hopefully brightens their day.
Right. It is important to stay sharp, boys and girls. You guys have worked so hard and made so much growth and progress that we don't want to see that go away. So hopefully we're back in school, you know, soon, and you can kind of pick up right where you left off. Staying sharp will be one of those ways that you can do that. So pre-K through 5th grade, you can pick up one of those packets at any of the schools in Marion, actually.
And don't be afraid, there's no new material in there. So all of this is just review, something that you guys can do to kind of keeping your brains going, and hopefully whenever we get back, we'll be right back on track.
Very cool. You know who I talked to last night?
Who?
Mr. Biddle.
No.
Yeah, I mentioned him earlier. Mr. Biddle, he's kind of on my mind because he called me last night, and he has some really cool challenges getting ready to go for this group right here. So he's going to kind of send out the gauntlet, ask you guys to compete against him, and maybe against you and I, Mrs. Benson.
Okay.
So you'll have to wear your tennis shoes.
I will.
What else is going on?
Well, if you haven't checked out the Washington Elementary School PTO page,
Ooh.
there are
You mean on
tons
Facebook?
on Facebook. There are
Okay.
tons of posts daily that we are just trying to keep everybody notified with new information that's kind of being rolled out. So I know that some of our teachers they took a couple of minutes and they read their favorite book
Oh,
to
on
their
Flipgrid?
students on Flipgrid. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
And now, Mrs. Young,
did you read a book?
I did. Mrs. Young took time out
Yes.
to kind of
Yeah.
put all that together for us. We did this once last year, I believe. I believe we did this, it was last year, right?
It was last year. Yeah.
And again, it's just your teachers reading their favorite books. Really, really neat. I read The Cool Bean.
We did How to Catch a Leprechaun.
We.
Mary Claire and I, my 4-year-old.
Oh.
It was her favorite book yesterday. She'll probably
Okay.
have a new favorite book today. So.
That's fun. That's fun. So, if you get a chance to check that out, just very simple. I think there's almost 20 videos already on that.
Yeah.
So just read through those. Just one more way to kind of see those teachers
Yep.
that you've been missing over the last few days.
Yep.
What else is going on?
I mean, I still can't get over how empty these hallways are.
Oof.
How much we miss our teachers, we miss our students, and just makes me that much more thankful for what we do every day.
It does. On a scale from 1 to 2,500,000, how much are you missing your kiddos?
Can I say infinity? Can I
Well,
say that?
The thing is, it's got to be
Different-
between 1 and
Oh, well, I would say is one the most?
1 is the least.
2,500,000.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that's a lot.
definitely.
That's a lot. I would say infinity if it was me. But we've made it here to Logan Gym. A lot more information coming out to you guys in the coming days. We're going to try and do this each and every day. If you have questions, comments, if you would like to see us do particular activities, arm wrestling contests, drawing contests,
Crazy Hat Day.
Crazy Hat Day. I'm a competitor, you guys know that, and I feel like I could take Mrs. Benson at just about anything.
Oh, I don't know. Boys and girls, do you remember the challenge that Mr. Colbeth and I had during Goal Getters?
No?
I
I don't.
think I remember who the winner was.
What challenge was that?
The cones?
The cones.
The race?
Oh, where we had to touch all the cones.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but you also cheated. So, boys and girls, we love you, we miss you, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon.
Bye, guys.
Be good for moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas.